Cute. Go nose to nose with each other. All right, I'm gonna try to catch the sun between your lips. So you're just gonna let your lips just barely touch, like a tiny little gap. You could have the best light, the best styling, but if there's no connection, it's gonna be a generic photo. To me, like, I'm documenting their legacy. These are the stories that their children, grandchildren are gonna look back on. So how I choose to frame them, the moments that I choose to freeze are gonna be what outlives them later. I'm Tran and I'm a Los Angeles-based photographer. I shoot primarily weddings, portraits, and commercial work. My joy is telling stories, whether it's personal milestones, like from getting engaged to having babies, or a brand. Brands have stories too. If there's a story, I'm there to capture it. And I was thinking maybe just some, actually for the walking shots, maybe we should go down that path. Today's shoot is an engagement shoot. They wanted to do a really beautiful shoot that encompasses the story of them becoming one. The two main emotions that I try to capture in engagements are, one, the uber romantic, where they're just staring into each other's eyes. And then the second emotion is the laughter and the joy and the fun. So this one, I call it Puppet Master. So you're gonna pretend to be a puppet master and you're the puppet, okay? So it's kind of like charade, but acting. Whenever I'm working with a couple, especially who's a little bit reserved and timid, it's really rewarding for me when I'm able to gain their trust and bring out some of these emotions that maybe they have never even expressed to each other. It's not uncommon for a client to say that a session with me felt more like therapy. And when they look at these photos, that's what they see and that's what they remember. My clients had seen a previous shoot that I did in Joshua Tree, and they really love the dreamy imagery. That's what I'm recreating for them today. Today I'm shooting with the Fujifilm X-T4, and I've brought 3 lenses with me. For my long, I'm using the XF50mmF1.0 lens. It's the perfect portrait lens. It's really flattering for skin tones. The 50-1.0 is a great lens to use in the desert like Joshua Tree because as the sun starts to set and we start losing light, it can go really fast. This way, I don't have to depend on cranking up my ISO and I'm able to let in a lot of light. I love using the 50-1.0 for landscapes as well. It might not be what you would think as a go-to lens for landscape, but I love using it because there's virtually no distortion on this. What people have come to know me for is based on Fujifilm 400H analog film. I shoot wide open. The bokeh is really dreamy, especially because it's coming from medium format film. When I started using the 50-1.0, I found that same quality of buttery bokeh in this lens. I want to produce images that's going to take my client's breath away. See the love in each other's eyes that they have for each other. I want them to feel what they've been trying to communicate to each other and maybe not necessarily able to tell each other.
Oh, I love it.